So we have a liver here. Is anyone, no one's got into the abdomen yet in your donkeys, right?
I did kind of.
Almost.
By accident.
Okay.
Just because we started different.
Has anyone looked at the horse liver model yet?
No.
Didn't even know
Okay.
we had it.
But you know it from lecture, right? Okay, so what lobes of the liver do horses have?
Well,
Okay. Okay, so
It's
how
like all
about
that.
this lobe right here?
Wait, which one?
This one.
You have two
That's
hands.
lateral.
Yes.
Yes.
So this is your left lateral lobe.
Mm-hmm.
So what's this one? You guys all see? This one.
Quadrate.
So that's your left medial.
Okay.
So the horses, their left lobe is subdivided into lateral and medial, but the right is not.
So how would you be able to tell the difference between the left medial and the quadrate? Okay, but horses don't have a gallbladder, so how else would you tell the difference?
Doesn't it have like little
Yeah.
The round ligament should be dividing them in all species. Does that ring a bell? You give you this generic diagram of a liver. So in all species, there should theoretically be a round ligament dividing them. And in the horse, what's unique about the round ligament, or what's a feature of it? It's well developed. Yeah, so you should be able to see it. That's what I'm getting at. Okay, so then what is this lobe? Yeah, so that's going to be our quadrate, and then this one?
Right.
Okay, good, good. And then we need to know all of our impressions. So what would, you have your lobes, okay, we'll just go through it. What would you call this right here?
Esophageal.
Yeah, it's going to be your esophageal impression.
So that's over on your left side.
Yep, that's on the left lobe. And then what would you call this right here? It's on the visceral surface. What lives here? Yeah, so that's going to be your gastric impression.
Is that on the whole thing or just right?
I think it's just right here,
Yeah.
is where I'm thinking of
On
it.
his diagram, he has it like this entire part up here. So if he tags anything up there, he's asking you for an impression, it's gastric.
Yeah, so he does have that diagram, so just refer to that and be familiar with it. And then what would you call this impression here? Again, on the visceral surface. Yeah, the colic impression, exactly. So if you think about your anatomy, it sort of makes sense. And then we have an impression right here-ish. What would you call that? Renal impression is going to be a little bit higher. This is your duodenal impression. And then the last impression, that's right here. Yeah. And then our renal impression.
What is that?
Renal impression. And what lobe is that on? Got it. Yep.
So what kidney sits right here?
Right.
Right.
The right kidney. Yeah. So that's how you orient yourself. If you see the renal impression or the caudate process of the caudate lobe, this is the right side. So then this is the left side. Okay. What would this be right here?
Is the
It's a vessel.
Hepatic.
Yeah. So this is your hepatic portal vein. Right here. And what about this one? Yeah. So this is your caudal vena cava. He tagged something on this, and I think it was the round ligament. So this thing right here. And that's it. So for the impressions, how I was taught it was every Grenadian drinks rum coke. It doesn't have the and in it, but every esophageal, Grenadian, gastric impression, drinks, duodenal impression, rum, renal impression, coke, colic impression.
Yeah.
So it's not really in order, but it helps you remember
We
all
go.
the different impressions. Sure. Esophageal, gastric, colic, duodenal, renal. Does that make sense?
And it's not the.
You guys will get to this in your specimens. Yeah. So just giving you a head start.
So another thing that I remember him talking about when we were doing our dissections, but I don't know that we were quizzed on it, was what, does anyone know what this ligament would be called? Right here?
And the
Yeah,
triangle
triangular
ligament.
ligament.
Which one?
Yeah, the right triangular ligament. So just try and find that when you're doing your dissections. I don't know how important that is. Now what? Okay, so that's liver.
Oh, we did this before midterms.
Pancreas.
Did this before midterms.
So
That's
what
why I don't know
are
any
our
of it.
3 unpaired arteries coming off of the aorta?
Cranial, mesenteric.
Okay.
And caudal mesenteric.
Yeah. So you have your celiac, your cranial mesenteric, and your caudal mesenteric. What does the celiac artery supply?
Hepatic, splenic, and gastric.
Yes. So it has 3 branches: your hepatic, splenic, and gastric. So it's supplying your liver, spleen, and stomach. What does your cranial mesenteric artery supply?
Small intestine,